James Allen Hetfield, the leader of Metallica. Why is he so successful in the rock industry? Hello again. This is our show, and my friend Vasily and me will talk about numbers, which is hidden in the great people date of birth. And what does it mean? What does mean those numbers, and what the energy they bring, and what talent do they bring to that particular person? Vasily, so
Yes, James was born on the 3rd of August 1963. His conscious number is number 3. Yeah, what we know about this number? This energy of high determination, yeah, this is the energy of knowledge. The people, they really want to know everything. It doesn't matter, or it should be in music or maybe in other industry. And of course, the vector of ego of this number is aimed to to analysis and control, and also they really want to fight for justice, yeah, because this is the most goal oriented like people, and if they really want to achieve, they can do it in the fastest way. And of course they really very good in going in deeper in the knowledge, and if they understand in and they know how it works, they can systemize this process. And we can see perfectly on his guitar, and I think he plays like on the three different instruments, yeah.
yes, another thing which is number three, I mean conscious number three, do they learning all life long? They
Hmm.
learning every time, everything. And Mr. Hetfield starts from the piano, then learning playing drums, and now he's really, really good at guitar because usually conscious number three, if they cannot do that perfectly, they don't even start. So
Yes.
another one more thing, what we must mention it about conscience number four, that they must they collect the knowledge, as Vasily says, they collect the knowledge, they going deep into knowledge, they systematize knowledge. Yeah, is that correct?
Yes, it's
Sorry,
correct. We
they
understand you.
systematize making the system of those knowledge, and they give that knowledge. They must to share the knowledge as a teacher, as a mentor, and on my opinion, Mr. Hetfield do that really good through his songs, because his majority of Metallica songs is written by him and another group member, team member, yeah, and he shared those knowledges through the songs, those good thoughts, which is was systemized by him before.
Yeah, yeah, and they're very good in mentoring. That's why I'm not sure if he mentors anybody, but through his songs, we can see this kind of perfect like words, like all these kind of stories, and they're very powerful. When they talk, everyone wants to listen to them, and that's why every time when you hear this kind of listen to the music on the radio, his voice and like the type of music very very powerful, and of course they're on the top. Most of the time they're on the top. And number three, he was, let's say, lucky, yeah, because
Yeah,
when we got up to the level of 33, um, we have a second energy that
yeah,
starts working in our consciousness. And in his case, it's also number three, and he has like double threes.
doubled exactly. Just improve it, make more
Yes,
powerful.
yes. And it's very powerful mission because every time they can see how to manage like in a fair way. Yeah, there is
Yeah.
no friendship. If it's not justice, it's like it should be justice everywhere on every level. Yeah, and of course, when he became older, I mean, and he reached like 33 years old, he couldn't actually feel the difference, yeah, because he got the same number just starting in his actions. Because before, like the age of 33, all the processes we can hear here inside of our head.
Mm.
But after 33 years old, our actions, they can like become like completely different.
Yeah.
In his case, we have like the great result. And I did some research in Russian, let's say, industry, yeah, show industry. There's also kind of person with three numbers and also great
Yeah.
results in the music industry. It means they're not only people in bookkeeping industry, but they can
And
be,
learning.
yes, or teaching. They can be perfect in everything.
Yeah, that's interesting that you mentioned the justice because
Yes,
one of the early song of Mr. Hetfield was called "Justice and Justice for All." It's last few words of the American this main law, how it calls Constitution. It's written in the
yeah.
Constitution. He used that, and he perfectly fit to his conscience number and to his mission.
Yes, and if we can see his full date of birth, yeah, and go on the matrix, we can see different lines, yeah. And in his case, we can see the line of achievement. It's 369,
Yeah,
and of course, with his two threes, his achievements just incredible great. And also, there's a short line of project completion. It means this
right.
kind of person that can see the beginning and the end of any process. And I was talking a lot last week with some business people, and also like they were like with this kind of competencies, yeah, 6 and 9 when you haven't in date of birth. And I asked him, how can you see it? And the answer was in pictures. Everything in pictures. I
Yeah,
can see the beginning and the finishing of any process in
how it
picture.
must to look like.
Yes, it's
Yeah,
incredible. Like not talent, it's like competences.
yeah. Another short line is 6/8. Actually, we have already second or third person who have this
Yeah,
line in our yeah. That's mean peace of mind. It's this for Mr. Hetfield. It means that for Mr. Hetfield, it's very need a very short period to rebuild his energy
oh, yeah,
to just have a rest in his mind, like close eyes for 15 minutes. That's enough for him for another 10 hours work.
yeah. That's why they're like workaholics. Yeah,
Yeah,
they can
almost.
work like long hours because they
Yeah.
can rest in their mind very fast.
So guys, do you see, as you see, what we can do with numbers? The base of this knowledge called sutsai, which is mean know in the distance, the know
Yeah.
person in the
No
distance.
personal distance. And
That's
today,
what we,
what Vidas, I just want to mention that we just covered like maybe like the small percentage of the positive, yeah,
yeah, yeah,
part of the numbers of Mr. Hetfield. But if we talk about how to improve and to go higher, even higher, in this case we have to talk about like negative sides of the numbers, yeah, because we
yeah.
have plus and minus. And of course, if you have any questions, guys, you can ask questions, yeah, you can text your date of birth.
Yeah,
You never know,
yeah,
maybe one show will be talking about you.
yeah. All the contacts you will see under this video. So it was nice to meet you guys again. Thank
Yes,
you and bye.
ciao.